What's going on, YouTube? Got another video for you. 2015 Dodge Charger. We're gonna be doing the coolant flush. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gallons of distilled water. I have a new thermostat. I have coolant treatment, as well as a coolant, like a radiator flush. Get rid of everything, you know. And I have a new coolant tank. Then I have 4 gallons of 10-year antifreeze coolant, 50-50, pre-diluted. Just propped up the vehicle, get it ready. I got my bucket to catch all the coolant. This is the old one. Look at that. She is dirty. Look at that. That is yellow. There we go. I might see. Look at that. Look at how dirty it was, guys. It was time for a coolant flush change for sure. I'll leave it open. So once you propped it up, got your bucket there, I'm gonna get some channel lock. I'll grab these two here. Got some channel lock and some pliers. See what we'll do here. The petcock. This is the petcock. This is what's gonna be used to release the liquid. It's gonna come out through here, I bet. There is no tubing here, which sucks. So it's probably gonna be a big old mess. Petcock, maybe the two where it comes out, but so you're supposed to loosen this up. There it is. Yeah, it's already kind of loose, so I don't need any channel lock pliers. But let's see what happens here. Let's go from an angle here. Oh, it's a lot of dirt. Just twist. There it is, guys. Just keep twisting. Oh, that is one heck of a mess. All of the old coolant is out. I'm gonna go ahead and add 4 of these bad boys, and obviously the radiator flush. I'm gonna use this, but before I do, I'm gonna go ahead and add the new coolant tank. So there's a 10 millimeter here, we'll take off. 10 millimeter here, we'll take off. So 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here. And then we have a hose here, and then a hose, you probably won't be able to tell, but it's down there. It's in between. I'll show you on the new, but so here's where it will sit. There's a line right there. It's tucked in there really well. So grab it, slide it down. Once you slid it down, you can go ahead and maybe use the channel locks themselves. Kind of wiggle that out. Slowly come off. There it is. And then keep working its way. It's off. Real quick, guys, when I loosened the 10 millimeter and the second 10 millimeter along with this hose, I was able to free it, and now I have like a better angle on the last hose line here. I see a lot of people take off. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put the first one in. So it's not. That's good. We'll just get it right there. Slide this in. Okay. Channel lock this. Right there's good. All right. Get our 10 millimeter. Hope you guys are able to tell. Let's get it tight. There we go. Get that started. Go ahead and get this one started too. Yep, there we go. That one nice and right there. Same thing with that. All right. The overfill. All right, guys, I did the coolant radiator flush. I added 1 gallon. I'm gonna add a 2nd gallon, and then I'm gonna run it for 10 minutes. Run it for 10 minutes. All right, guys, so it's been running for about 5 minutes. I got my temp at 221. That's really high. And then I'm gonna move over here. This is still running the coolant. It's actually gone down. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. That way it doesn't overheat. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. Once I turned it off, look at all that bubble. Look at all that. It's getting rid of everything that was in there. I've been letting the car run with the cap off, and then wait about 6 minutes, then come down here. So I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got about 5 left, but I want to keep draining it until the liquid is completely clear, and it's not yet. So it's just a repetition. All right, guys, so real quick, I have 1 and 2 gallons left before I continue, but this is what I am looking at right now. The liquid is still, it's clear, a lot clearer than what it was. Obviously you can see to the bottom of it, which is good, but I think with these last 2, hopefully we're going to be on some clear liquid. This is the last gallon here. This is the liquid in the tank, pretty clear, and the dirty water is almost clear. A lot better, guys, a lot better. Look at that, look at that. That is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at that. 12, yeah, 13, sorry, 13. Took this off. I couldn't get to the back just because of the heat, so I decided to use my Milwaukee, but I added my 13 on there. Once you get your 13 on there, go ahead and take it out. That's still leaking down there. Look at that. It's all right. Same thing down here. Everything's just hot, by the way. That's why I don't like. Jesus, that was hot. So once you get the 13 volts out, you can see the everything's hot. And then just pull out. Obviously, if this was not in the way, it'd be a lot easier, but this is the old one. And look at how the housing on that just kind of melted away there, the heat. It's still good. It still was ready to keep going, but I'm just gonna change it out anyway. If I'm already doing the cooling flush, might as well. So we'll place this here for the meantime. We'll grab the new one. Look at the new one. Compare the new one here. Check that out. See that? The rubber's not melted. It's gonna burn, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this down real quick. Burning, so get it at 2 here. Kind of feel for it. There we go. It's getting tight. I've changed the thermostat already. Brand new thermostat inside. Obviously, we changed the coolant container first, so that's done. All that's left now is to put the actual coolant now. So we'll set this. Oh well. Add that. Oh, it's like a red pinkish color. So it does turn purple though. Turns purple right there in the. Oh. All right, guys. So we put in 2 of these 10-year, and it's still adjusting, getting the air bubbles out too. Now, the only last issue that I'm having, and I would recommend you guys avoiding this issue, is having some kind of sealant and rubber housing for your petcock, for the radiator. You can't tell, but there's a small leak from the petcock. Let me see here. See those drips? Drip, drip. Okay, so that's from the petcock. I need to add some sealant and a rubber housing for that. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next, or any questions that you had with everything that I did today. Yeah, checking out, like, subscribe, please, gonna help me out, guys. We'll see you back. Bye.